Here we go. It looks like the Red Ranger will be taking on Spawn for our Chaos Championship. The Red Ranger was the last one to be eliminated in the over-the-top battle royal that we had in Chaotic Carnage.
Now, the Red Ranger is one of my favorite Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah. Today we had an incident where Mike said Buttercup was his favorite Power Ranger. Yikes.
Indeed, Agent.
I guess his childhood was really messed up.
Was that one of the Beetleborgs?
Yikes. Anyway, the Red Ranger making his way to the arena. And, he's a really great superstar. He's a really exciting kid to watch. And, I definitely think he's going to go places. He hasn't had a win so far in his CAWSCO career, but I definitely think he's meant to do great things here in CAWSCO. Looking for that first win, and he's going for a championship. What a great first win would that be to win your championship.
He's definitely a fan favorite.
But this guy has been on a roll. I mean, other than his loss to Spider-Man, this guy just wins and wins and wins. He's got a really mean, dominant streak. He really just shows people that, I am dominant and I want you down.
I've seen this wrestler progress, and I've had a hell of a time watching.
Definitely.
It's Dracula, everybody.
Yeah. In the first round, he took out the Green Arrow with ease. He basically owned that match, and he made a superhero tap out. And then,
not an easy feat.
Yeah, it's not an easy feat to make a superhero tap out. And then he took on his partner, Captain Atom, and he put him through a table. He put him from the top rope through a table with his special move, the choke slam to hell. And then he made him tap out. He made him tap out too. And unfortunately, he didn't make Spider-Man tap out, and he did lose to him. But what a great showing he had, he was going against Spider-Man. Spider-Man is an amazing athlete who, in turn, could have won the tournament as well if he wasn't jumped in the back. So it's, I'm saying that this guy is really going to go places. I feel like his destructive nature is just, this is just the start of many wins, and not too many losses. Here we go. This match is underway. This is for the CAWSCO Chaos Championship. It's a one-on-one battle. Here we go. There's a nice little hip toss there. Shades of Brendan Ritchie. And he's going for Hell's Fury early. This move has made Captain Atom tap out. It's made the Green Arrow tap out. And the Red Ranger has been locked in this move before. Will he tap out? He's been locked in this move for about 15-20 seconds now. Oh wait, Red Ranger fighting out. I think it's a little too early to go for the submission here. But here comes Red Ranger. Kicks him in the gut. And there's a drop kick to the face. Red Ranger taking over. And there's some kicks. Look at that. Karate maneuvers. I am actually going to meet the Black Ranger, Johnny Young Buck. He's going to be in the end of August. And I'm going to meet him. I think that's pretty exciting to meet one of this guy's teammates. One of the High Flyers teammates. Here we go. The Megazord. Here he goes. Oh no, that springboard kick was missed. Now Spawn taking control. And this is where Spawn starts to dissect his opponent. He loves to take control of his opponents. Here we go. There's a drop kick to the face. Problem with this guy is he's fast, he's strong.
Very, very tactical too. Not a single ounce of energy is wasted.
Yeah, look at this little DDT using the ropes as leverage there. This guy can wrestle with the best of them. He can be a submission expert. He can be a high flyer. He can be a brawler. He can be whatever you want. He can be a dirty cheater like here. He can just be dirty. He can use whatever moves. Now, technically, this move should be counted, but I guess the ref doesn't want to count for whatever reason. Come on, ref, do your job.
It's definitely a quality of a good wrestler to be able to adapt to different situations. Like you said, he can be a brawler when he wants to, a high flyer, a technical, submission guy.
Yeah, and the thing is, we haven't even heard Spawn speak one word. Technically, wait a minute, there's Hell's Fury! Hell's Fury is locked on again, and I think the Red Ranger might have no choice but to tap out. But Red Ranger, he fights out of it again. Anyway, as I was saying, Spawn has not, he hasn't even said anything yet. His words, what if his words mean something,
I think his actions speak louder than his words.
Whoa, oh, Red Ranger, crash and burn on that course there. Crash and burn.
I think Spawn has taken the power right out of this Ranger.
Exactly.
Ooh.
Here comes Spawn, and oh man, Red Ranger just being dragged, his lifeless corpse being dragged into the ring, and there's a steal.
Steal.
See, and now we see the brutal side of Spawn coming out. This is where okay, the submissions aren't working. Well then, I'm just gonna kick ass because I can. And here we go. One of Hell's favorite demons is coming out. Here we go. He Irish whips him into the barricade. But it didn't really affect the Red Ranger. Here he comes. He's coming back for Spawn. No, but here comes Spawn again. No, Red Ranger. There's just a flurry of reversals. And, oh, what an athletic kick there. That was a nice move. I don't even know what to call that, folks. I'm no karate expert. We'll just call it a kick. And there's a bunch of kicks followed by a spinning heel kick. And there's a monkey flip there. Nice move. Red Ranger going to break up the count. No, he waits for Spawn. Oh, he misses that. He misses whatever he was going for there. And Spawn chokes him out in the ropes. Spawn back in the ring. What's he got planned? There's a throwback. Nice move there. This is a hellacious match, to say the least, I mean, Red Ranger, though, he's not looking too bad. He can definitely get his first win in CAWSCO here and now. He hasn't been so lucky so far, but who knows? He could win. Maybe he'll hand Spawn his second loss. But his chances aren't looking too good with his huge superplex from the top rope, that back superplex. Ouch, folks.
And
here we go.
Unfortunately
One,
for Red Ranger,
two,
he can't call
three.
the Megazord in
He
this
kicked
match.
out.
Sure
He
can.
can't. And he kicked out of that one. There's a knee to the face. Spawn staying on the attack here. Look at this. He just throws him, and there's the strength. This guy Spawn. He's look at that. There's Hell's Fury. There's a rope break though. There's a rope break. 1, 2. He's got to break before 5 or he'll be disqualified. Oh, he breaks before 5. Oh, and he locks it on again. This is that brutal nature. He's
1,
rabid. He's
2,
3, 4. Look at that. Using the full 5 count there.
heinous.
Oh, but look at this. He's coming back. The Red Ranger coming back.
Diabolical, to say the least.
But the damage might have already been done. There's a drop kick right to Spawn's back. Look at this. Red Ranger is holding all his body parts right now. He's hurting. You can tell that he is hurting. But what's this? Look at that. He gets under him, and he's got him in some sort of armbar there. And will Spawn tap out? Spawn hasn't tapped. Oh, look at this, though. Spawn gets out of that really quickly. This is what I'm talking about. Spawn can adapt, He saw that Red Ranger was going for that
like an arm drag suplex?
That
or
arm
something?
drag,
That was
yeah.
an interesting move. Never seen that before.
But, oh, look at that running senton right there.
Ooh.
It's crazy. Now look at this Spawn. It looks like he's planning for a signature move here. Red Ranger should just stay down. He should just stay down. Oh God, Spawn picks him up. And it looks like he's going for it. Here it comes. That choke slam to hell.
Oh
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you see the impact on that? I think the Red Ranger might be broken in half here, folks. He might be in half. He might be in half. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3.
It's over.
And this Spawn retains. And there's our first retaining of the title, folks. Our first title match, title defense. And the title is retained. Spawn defeats the Red Ranger here. First, the Hell's Fury was locked so many times in this match, and Spawn would take advantage of using the full 5 count, and this would end the match here, folks.
Red Ranger is over like Power Rangers Space Patrol.
Choke slam to hell. And once he hits you with that choke slam to hell, it's over, folks. Spawn would get the 1, 2, and the 3, and he'll retain his Chaos Championship. Oh man, What a dominant streak this guy is on. Definitely a threat to watch out for here in CAWSCO. What an amazing match. And now we have more in the next part of CAWSCO.